What's up, Lego Builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for the good old Coruscant live stream. Sorry about that. My microphone was having problems. I think what happened was the cord was like disconnected, and I plugged it in, and then I was doing other stuff, and then it never connected, so I had to redo it. But I'm here now. That's all that matters. Let's see. How's everyone doing? Sorry, I gotta reply to this message. What's everyone up to today? Why is this taking so long? We don't have all day, YouTube. Flip the chat already. Alright, holy cow, we got a lot of people already. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We've got Otters, Build Lego, Valak Productions, Anya Peterson, Dr. Duplo, The Cat 2018, TJ in the house. How you been, man? What you been up to? Noxu Bricks, welcome. He's new around here. He, she, I don't know. Welcome. 41st Elite Corps, BR Bricks. Lego Man 360. How was your stream yesterday? How did the Hoth Battle Pack building go? Have you ever built an Endor scene? I just finished my Ewok village just before. Yes, I have built Endor, except it was Endor my way, so it was a part of Endor that you never would have recognized if I didn't tell you it was Endor. It was a building challenge I did a little while back. I did like an Imperial bunker on Endor. So technically I have, but I've never done anything like super recognizable. Anyways, Emilian, welcome to the stream. It's about bricks, Nate Dog, Lego 212th Legion, Snowy Bricks, Cetar, Poo, Pow, I don't know. Ellen, the Lego Dad. What's up? Yeah, that's right. Don't forget to execute Order 66 on that like button. Craig Haywood, E-Rock Bricks, Mr. Capybara, Simon Heath, Hydro Tiger, Owen Laborn, Rookie. So many people in the chat. This is awesome. Banner Banking. Do I see a Don Q in the house? What's up, Don? Welcome. Jedi Bob, what's up, dude? I think your merch is cool. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I designed it myself. Well, I got the palm tree. I got some of the stuff from templates, but a lot of it I designed. Oh, yeah. Found Queen Amidala for 125. Should I buy it? Depends on if it's real Lego or not. I bought a Queen Amidala. It arrived and it turns out it was fake. So I'd be careful. I'd be careful with especially if the price is really low like that. Good man randomly switched to Guitar Hero. Oh no way! Guitar Hero stream? That's awesome. Is everyone having a good Revenge of the 6th? What is that? Coruscant is coming along amazingly. Oh, wait till you guys see this week's update. Alright. So I finally got the pillars laid out, which means I can start piling off the ground around the pillars. Which is good, because that's needed to happen for a while. In fact, I think I need to do some structural reinforcements on the inside here. Hey, Coconut, did you have a good May the 4th? It was alright. It was, I don't know. I don't really do anything for that. Phantom Menace, what? I don't really do anything for May the 4th, so, I just worked. It was just a normal Thursday for me. But it wasn't a bad day, so I guess that's good. About you guys, did everyone have a good May the 4th? Anybody get anything good? I feel like we talked about it. There's a TBC sighting. It's Brick Hive stream. No way. It's like seeing a rare majestic tiger out in the wild. It's like, whoa. TBC. Coconut, what's your favorite clone legion? Mine is the 212 Legion. Should I change my profile picture to a 12 clone trooper if you want to? See you later, Caleb the Collector. Thanks for joining. Is it someone's birthday today? I see people giving out happy birthdays. Yo, almost to 100 viewers. Let's go. You guys think we'll break 100 today? We used to have a lot more people join the streams. I don't know why they've been dropping lately. What's up, cheese on top? Maybe you should connect the parts together. Not sure who you're talking to or what you're referring to. Who's TBC? Oh, who is TBC? Just look up the Brick Council on YouTube, all one word. And that will start to answer the question of who is TBC. Won't answer it completely, but it'll at least be a start. Just watch Revenge of the Sith, a true classic. That is a true classic. General Coconut, what are your thoughts on the 41st? They used to be my favorite clone legion. Mostly just because they looked like a regular, like they looked like you know, Marines or some kind of regular soldier that we have in this universe. But I have since changed to the 212. Utapau won me over. So I'm going to be tiling off, I think I already said this, but if someone is just joining, I'm tiling off the top of this. What's up, Helen? What flag is that? School's getting harder lately, more testing. When does the testing end for you guys? I'm trying to decide when I should have the Coruscant finale, because I'm wondering, like, is people's testing and vacations going to play a factor into how well the finale does, or should I just not worry about that because, you know, people will tune in regardless? What are you guys' thoughts on that? Lots of people in the LEGO community have less viewers on their live streams than they used to. It's probably a change in the YouTube algorithm. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure it'll pick up again once summer hits. My favorite Jedi, probably gotta be Plo Koon. My boy Plo. Recently started my own Coruscant MOC inspired by you. Nice. Which part of Coruscant are you building? Swedish. That's what it is. Welcome from Sweden. How is Sweden today? My school ends in the middle of June. Holy cow, is that late? Is it just me or is that really late? I was homeschooled, so I'm not super familiar with a lot of people in school, but I mean, most of my friends would get out like end of May. So that seems late to me. Just a street and some buildings. Cool. I like it. Sweet and simple. I like it. These things are really coming in clutch for Coruscant. They cover up so much ground, and they're super cheap. Super cheap on LEGO's online pick-a-brick wall. Like, cheaper than filling this same square area with 2x4 is more expensive. Put that in perspective. 3 a.m. Good night. Dang, dude. Get some sleep. Usually first week of June, yeah. Been so long, I can't remember. That's funny. Hey, you never emailed me about the Captain Rex minifig. Pawpaw's Lego. The Lego room, send me an email. 212th and 501st are like Bloods and Cribs. For real. Hey, have you guys seen that rumor picture of late June? Jedi Bob, where are you going to school, man? Are you in like a private school or something? Bro. My man's on that learning grind. Late June. So do you start again in August? Is it like a... Oh, that sounds awful. Holy cow. What's up, Sam Burns? Welcome to the stream. Gonna start an Imperial base out of Lego. That'll be fun. My favorite Legion would be 387th, 41st, Geonosis, Coruscant Guards, Galactic Marines. So all of the good ones. If you do another diorama video, would you do scenes from the Clone Wars? Yeah, maybe. I was also contemplating maybe some Knights of the Old Republic dioramas. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Speaking of that, did you guys like the video? Building prequel dioramas in Lego. Bro, I get out in August, then go back on. Yeesh, you guys are on another level. Holy cow. No breaks for you guys. Oh, you start in September, okay. Which state do you live in, Jedi Bob, if you don't mind my asking? Is it like a statewide thing, or did it just happen to be like that where you go to school, that's what you do? I'm just very curious. Early September, late July in England. I see myself on your phone. See your own chat. Did I see DMK Mox? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? What you been up to today? How goes your mock series? Yeah, I liked it. Good. Yeah, are you still in school during Brickworld Chicago, Jedi Bob? How does that work? You just take a leave of absence. You're like, sorry. I got a dip for a week. I live in Maine. Okay. Oh, you won't be. I'm moving up to Massachusetts. Kind of up by Maine. I'm leaving this spot open in case I need to move or adjust the pillar. KOTOR would be sick. I had the same idea. Was watching the mini movies the other day. Dude, the mini movies are so cool. They get me way too hyped for stuff we're never gonna get. Oh, those mini movies are dope. Favorite Sith? Um, Honestly, I really like Palpatine, like Darth Sidious. His takeover of the Jedi and the prequels. We're talking pre-sequels Palpatine, mind you. Like sequels Palpatine doesn't exist. It's just a nightmare, a bad dream we had. Are you planning to do any Jedi Survivor mocks? I am not planning on any. No. I've never played the game, so I mean, I guess I could look up reference material, but just don't have much of an interest in that, to be honest. Yo, Austin! What's up, man? Dang, coming in with a dono. Says, can't stay long, my friend. Hope you're doing awesome. Big game here today, but I'm stoked for tomorrow's video, brother. Peace out. Peace be with you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Man, you're busy. I feel like every stream, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, baseball is pretty much every Saturday, but that's crazy. Do you get tired of the constant just grind? Thanks for the dono as well. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Sequels Palpatine sucks. He does. It's like that meme from The Godfather, you know? Look how they massacred my boy. My terrible impression. I think we need some studs over here. How old are you? How old do I look? Hey, Coconut just wanted to... Hey, Dubsy! What's up? Those mini mocks were amazing. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. I had a lot of fun with that video, so I'm glad to see people liked it and it's doing pretty good, because that's definitely something I'd like to do again. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Let's pan the camera. Just ignore my giant microphone. 99 people. Yeah, bonjour. Coconut, what's up? Quid, Victorian France. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Are you a hippie? I don't consider myself one. I think there are people who would see my lifestyle and kind of the way I live and maybe say I was, but I don't really think I am. Especially due to the long hair I rock. Eating soup, time to find some new friends. My friend said his favorite movie was The Last Jedi. Bro, he loved the ending too. Interesting. I mean, I guess we're all entitled to our own opinions, but that is an interesting opinion. Oh, absolutely. I'm completely drained. I'm ready for a rest day. My body is out of whack with sleep and fluctuation in game times, double headers, and etc. Oh, I bet. That's how I feel right now. I'm trying to get my sleep schedule and just my whole life back on track because right now it feels like I'm fighting my body instead of working with my body. And so I definitely want to fix that because it sucks. Have you heard from Brickmad Sam lately? Yeah, he chats. We chat on Instagram every so often. I know he's been wanting to get back to the MOC grind, but he's supposed to be busy with work and life and stuff. Let's put that right there. I'm probably going to want to go a little bit harder with the studs up here, just because this is where all the senators are going to be fleeing and trying to escape. So I'm going to want a lot more options for minifig placement than I did like lower down. Welcome back, Hydro Tiger. What type of music do you like? I'm a big classical fan. I love me some Vivaldi, Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, Bach, you know. That kind of stuff. I do like rock though on occasion. I used to be huge into rap. Like I was a huge rap fan, but kind of switched gears. Been going in a different direction these past few years. What do you guys think? You guys like that ratio of studs to tile? Let's see here. My friend wants me to play a game I have no interest in playing, but it's someone I like, so I think I should play it. Nice. What game is it? Do you like Jim? Who's Jim? I like the ending of The Last Jedi because it meant I was done watching and could go do something else with you my time. Like, yeah! Woo! Yeah, he does. He has a very, like, I know he's an animator for work, so he's real good with the animation and stuff with his videos. He's the one who made my little like and subscribe things that play in my videos, and I absolutely love them. He did such a good job. Is it just me or is Lego shipping super slow? Still have my May 1st order. I haven't bought parts from Lego. I haven't bought sets. I've only been buying parts. Their parts come so fast. Like best sellers. Like I ordered parts the beginning of the week and I got them yesterday. It was insane. Now that's a whole different story if you order from, their standard stuff, but the parts have been crazy fast. Like I was blown away. It's nice. Yo, can I dare you to make a Bad Batch MOC? Gross. But just kidding. Oh, Genshin Impact. That's funny. You would go well with my wife. She sings classical music for a job? No way. That's awesome. That's really cool. Does she sing a lot in the house? Or she keeps it mostly at the gigs or the job or whatever? Oh yeah, this is looking good. Thought about making any Jurassic Park MOCs? Oh yeah, definitely. I've thought a lot about it. I wish I could. It's all wishful thinking because I can't, but I would love to. Would like to add Lego ATTE to this. There is a Coconut Legion. That would be cool. Coconut's Heroes instead of Hogan's Heroes. Less than a week from Roseville, Illinois. Yeah, that's crazy. Mine, dude, 6 weeks is I'm lucky if it's 6 weeks. Like I waited 3 months the last time. Granted, that was because the order got lost, so they had to reship it. But still, what do you think about minifig placement? When do you think about minifig placement when placing tiles and studs? Oh yeah, definitely. I have to because if not, I end up in trouble later on down the line when I get to the minifig placing and all the tiles are just in bad spots. Sometimes like you can't account for everything. And so what I do is I try to get some in just like the general area and then just make it work from there. Cause like I know I'm gonna have senators running out of these doorways, so you can see I've got like a bunch of studs right here in the middle, because obviously they're not gonna come out and just run to the side. They're gonna come out and run to the gunships and the clones. So I'm keeping that in mind. At 1 million subs, I dare you to make a sequels mock. Oh, I'll do it. If I hit 1 million subs. Heck yeah. Practices a lot. Have to tell here when I'm recording so you don't hear it in my videos. That's cool though. That sounds like a fun job. Do you like Legos? They're okay. I'm not a huge fan. Shout out from Spain. Let's go. Really love you bringing my love to Lego back lately. Hate you for the bunch of money it's gonna cost me. I love it. Thank you, Sergio. I appreciate the kind message. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Like, whew, the amount of money I've spent. I mean, granted, it's better now because this is my job, but still, I get you. What's up, MN Productions? How you doing? I'm going a little bit harder with the studs up here, just because, like I was saying, I want lots of options. Because you can see there's less over here, because I don't know that I'm going to have that many people over here. Yo, another one from Darth Ostiff. I'll catch you in the next one. Much love. Busy day. Thanks, man. Good luck. I hope you have the energy you need to get everything done, and enjoy yourself, man. Appreciate you. Catch you later. I hate ads. Crazy how just commonplace advertisements have become in our lives. Like I remember back in the early days of YouTube, you get an ad and you'd be like, "What? What the heck is this?" You should make a bunch of Senate guards marching in front and behind a few senators. I mean, I'll have something similar to that. There probably won't be a whole lot of marching. There's going to be a lot more just panicked running. But I mean, you're not too far off from what I'm planning. If we sell our Lego, I mean everything, we would all be rich. The only hard part though would be like getting, because we all have money, we all have Lego, we know what it's worth, but that doesn't necessarily mean we'll find a buyer for that. You know what I mean? Like take for example my parts collection. I know how much my parts collection is worth, but there's no way to really sell it to get that money, if that makes sense. Because you'd have to go on Bricklink, you have to find the right sellers, the right people who are interested. So it'd be a very slow trickle, but eventually, but sorry, because I've thought about that too, and I was like, well, it actually wouldn't be that much money because it's worth more to me probably than other people. I heard Thicky Bricky's closed. Yep, he closed a while ago. I got YouTube Premium and Loki. Oh, dude, I want YouTube Premium so bad. Especially because, like, I just listen to a lot of stuff while I'm working, and so it'd be nice to be able to turn my phone off. Yeah, I would love to get YouTube Premium. What do you guys think about putting the ingot pieces in the floor like that? Because I have been putting them in the walls just for extra texturing. But what do you guys think about in the floor like that? All my brick separators are becoming dull, so I'm starting to sandpaper them. Wow. Must be putting a lot of work in those bad boys. Gladiator Brick Productions, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Got a hair in my mouth. Gross. Do you play any video games? Yeah, I play Battlefront. I was actually playing some last night. I was having a blast. Literally. Ugh, gross. Freaking hair in my mouth. Hey Coconut, are you into Lego sculptures like busts or statues? I enjoy them. I enjoy just about anything Lego. I don't build them personally, like they don't interest me enough to build, but definitely appreciate them. What is your take on Lego not making any prequel dioramas? Because I personally made the Mustafar scene and I think Lego could easily make it. I think they should do it. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, Trey, or yeah, that's how you say it here. But yesterday I actually put out a video on my YouTube channel where I built 3 different scenes from the prequels. So I kind of did the same thing. I did Geonosis was one of them, and then I did a micro build one, and then a city build, or like a office build, if you want to call it that. That's weird. I don't have enough subs or viewers to put ads on my video, but I still have ads. Yeah, YouTube runs ads on any video they want. You just don't make revenue, if that makes sense. Because that's really what YouTube's partnership program, whatever they want to call it, is you make money off the ads now. Like they'll still run them on your stuff. Because I've had other people tell me that too. Can I have one of your clones? Sure, give me 50 bucks. Thoughts on the new Ahsoka show? I would say I'm tentatively optimistic. I've learned with Disney, you can't just be like, oh, it's this character, it's these people making it. Of course it's going to be good. So I say I'm tentatively optimistic to where I think it could be good, but at the same time, I also know, what is going on here? I know what could happen. So, tentatively optimistic. What about you, Jedi Bob? You looking forward to it or no? Oh, there we go. Stuck. Welcome, Kristen. How you doing? What are your favorite Lego droid? Legion? Oh, I see. I'm a big fan of the Geonosian battle droids, the dark tan ones. I love those. Where'd you get the name for your channel? That's my middle name. Coconut. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think I'll do just like a little bit up over there and then we'll be done with the tiling for now. Man, we made it a lot farther than I thought we were going to. It's good. It's good. Hope for the best, expect the worst, for real, dude. It's kind of how it is with Star Wars content. It's sad to say, but just what they've trained us to expect from their stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Have you ever eaten a coconut? Oh yeah. I drink coconut milk as well. Coconut milk is good. It's good for cooking as well. Did you like The Mandalorian? It was okay. I still haven't finished it. I kind of just lost interest in it. What set do you think would be cool if Lego made one from Jedi Fallen Order? I haven't played the game or anything, so I don't really know. Like there isn't really like a scene or anything that stands out to me. I do like the shipyards though, like where they build they're scrapping the Venators and stuff. I know we wouldn't get anything like that, but I think that would be kind of cool. Or some of those Purge Troopers, a set with those Purge Troopers would be really cool. When you started Coruscant, I think you're at 19K, now I'm almost 50K. When I started Coruscant, I was actually at 12K, even less. But yeah, it's been quite the jump, almost to 50. I'm hoping to hit 50 right around when it finishes. What am I at right now? 47? 47.7? So it could be pretty close. Probably, I'll probably be at like 48 something when it finishes, maybe 49. Isn't Lego just, whoops. Isn't Lego just the most satisfying when building a MOC and it just comes together? Oh yeah, dude, it's super satisfying. All right. That's good for now, so I'm gonna come back here. Where are we? There. Yeah. And we're gonna do a pillar build. Build pillar. These down. So today's plan, I was gonna tile this off. I'm gonna put this pillar back in, and then we're gonna build some statues. Let's see where that takes us. Zoom out a little bit just so you guys can see just a little better picture of what's going on here. Also, don't forget to execute order 66 on that like button. I don't drink coconut milk, but on a rare occasion I will go to Starbucks. I always get my refreshers with coconut milk. Coconut milk's super good. I'm lactose intolerant, and so cooking with coconut milk and partaking of it is much better for my stomach and stuff, my overall health. So that's why I do it. Gosh dang it. Good thing we've got a brick separator right here. Can you give us a hint on your next big project? Yeah, it's gonna be very big. I would assume you're going to take a break after Coruscant. What do you think your next large-scale MOC will be? Yeah, I will be taking a quick break. It won't be too long. I do have the next one planned already. I've actually already started collecting parts for it, planning it. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be, it'll be nice because I've been doing a lot of like, I do the same, like, you know, I did Ujpal, then I did Ketu Namordi, which were very similar. And this next one is gonna be similar in a way, but it's also gonna be very different. So I think you guys are gonna like that. Have you seen the Lego Brit stream from earlier? I haven't. Was it good? My dog ate my Cody, but customer service got my back. Nice, you got another one. Yeah, Lego, like, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys have had this experience, but for me, Lego's customer service is phenomenal. Like, the company and their website and, like, outsourcing, just the way their company's structured is terrible, except for when it comes to customer service. Their customer service is fire. Just gonna be Naboo again. I would like to do Naboo again someday. Naboo would be awesome. But no Naboo for a while. I don't know, because like I would need to find, because you know the last Naboo MOC I did, the last big one was the Battle of Naboo, but there are a lot of people who have done like what's it called? You know, I think I'm actually gonna scoot this pillar in a little bit. So glad I realized that after I built it. Jeez, a lot of people are doing feed right now, and so I just, you know, I like to try and do stuff that's a little bit more unique. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm not doing Naboo, and there just aren't any clones. Is it Felicia? No, it's not Felicia. Feed Palace would be so cool. Yeah, I think Feed Palace would be a lot of fun. I'd probably do the scene. The scene I would want to do is when the Trade Federation shows up, you know, and they're all rolling up in their MTTs, AATs. You got all those droids, and they come marching in under the Triumphant Arch or whatever it's called. That scene would be really cool, I think. I got an awful misprint on a 332nd Trooper, and they sent me a new one in like a day or two. Oh, 332nd. Okay. I was thinking 327th for some reason. I was like, what on earth? Where'd you get that? That's cool. That's nice. Did you sell that misprint for a ton of money? Would you like Lego to make more Jedi that they haven't, or Jedi we already have but with better, more printing? I'd love to see some new Jedi. Heck yeah. I'd love to see both, to be honest, but I would love to see new Jedi. What YouTube channels do you watch? I've been watching a lot of the Operations Room. They do these cool animations of battles from World War II, and they do other battles, but that's mainly what I'm interested in. And they have all these little animations for it. It's super interesting. So I've been on a big World War II kick, so I've been watching a lot of World War II related channels. Have you watched They Shall Not Grow Old? I have not. Bro, you should make the Gungan City Auto Gunga. Auto Gunga would be a lot of fun. That's definitely on the list of MOCs I'm going to build. I want to wait for my building skills and my understanding of Lego techniques and pieces to improve, because that one's going to be a real challenge. But that one is definitely on the list. Auto Gunga would be a lot of fun. I just watched movies 1 and 2 again, and I don't understand how Lego hasn't made the Royal Naboo starships. I know, those would be so cool. Great World War I movie. Which one? Oh, They Shall Not Grow Old. Is that what that is? Are you going to include some Doom Squad or Commander Doom in the Coruscant finale? No. As far as my knowledge goes, he wasn't on Coruscant during the time of this battle. Gotta go. Gotta wait for Boss Nass. I know, right? I just need one of those custom stores to make us a Boss Nass. That'll be good. Dude, is that Clayton Alvey? Do mine eyes deceive me? What's up, man? How you doing? Super busy, I'm guessing. I've been meaning to get back to you, respond to you. How you doing though, man? It's good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. I've had a pretty good day so far. I got all of this tiled off, and now I'm working on building this pillar. Custom figures or Lego figures? I lean more towards custom figures just because I can get what I need and want from MOCs. I still have the misprint. I'm going to wait until the original 332nd mold goes way up in price. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. It'll probably be worth even more. Yes, sir. I'm on my lunch break for a minute, dude. What a legend. On his lunch break, shows up to the coconut stream. Heck yeah, man. How's work going? Busy, I'm guessing. Any recommendations for an easy MOC? Geonosis is pretty easy. If you have the parts. Tatooine's pretty easy. Naboo can be easy. I don't DMK MOCs. I've had a lot of people recommend them to me, but I haven't looked on the store. But I am interested to see what he's got. Gucci Taco. What's up? Stevie's Brick Studio, welcome. How you doing? My day's been pretty good. Should I buy the TIE Bomber without minifigs for 25 bucks? I wouldn't, but I'm not interested in that set. So, my favorite Star Wars movie ever has got to be Phantom Menace. Can't go wrong with some politics, political intrigue. Train the boy. It's going, just doing a material check in, which isn't too bad. How much longer do you have on that job? Like, I'm assuming this isn't like permanent levels of busy. I mean, I could be wrong, but hopefully you're finishing that job up soon. My little brothers actually went to school for welding. They want to get into welding as well. How's Coruscant building? It's pretty good. I'm getting to that point of the build that you mock builders will know where you just want it to be done. Like you're not sick of the mock, but you're just so tired of it not being done and just being incomplete. Like you finish one section, you turn around, there's another section staring at you in the face, and so it's just I'm to that point where I'm just like I just want this done. I want to be done. Phantom Menace is great, but in my opinion, Revenge of the Sith is more iconic. I would say Revenge of the Sith is probably like the most iconic. I would agree with you on that. Like, I don't know. Phantom Menace is pretty, like, all of them are pretty close, but I feel like, yeah, Revenge of the Sith is definitely up there. I think a big thing for me is Phantom Menace was one of the first Star Wars movies I ever saw and remember seeing. I went and saw it in theaters. And so, like, I think there's just a big sense of nostalgia for me. And one of my favorite things about Star Wars is the aliens. And if you think about it, Phantom Menace is really the only giant alien versus droid battle we see. And so that's another big reason why I love it, just because of the Battle of Naboo and the Gungans. Because I love the Gungans. The Gungans are one of my favorite parts of Star Wars. No, if it was this busy all the time, I'd quit. July 3rd? Oh, dude, you still have, like, 2 months? I'm sorry, man. That's unfortunate. It's like right before I move. Kelly Cookson, welcome. When Coruscant is finished, what do you intend to do with it? Like, are you going to deconstruct it and make more mocks, or you admire its awesomeness forever? I wish I could admire its awesomeness forever, but it will be deconstructed, and then the parts and the tables and base plates, everything will be used for the next build. Have you ever seen Mr. Spherical? I haven't. Is that like a YouTube channel or something? Are you gonna stream deconstruction of Coruscant? I was thinking about doing that for my mock in the future, just to make some simple content. Yeah, I always stream. Like, I won't do the entire thing, but I always do some streams of me taking apart my mocks. Like you said, it's just good, easy content. Keep me company while I do it. So yeah. And, you know, get some donations, get some streaming revenue out of it as well. I think the first Star Wars movie I seen was Revenge of the Sith. Randomly thanks to the $5 bin at Walmart. Nice, the $5 bin. There's some hidden treasures in those. I got some good stuff. Do you ever go to LEGO conventions with small mocks? I have. Yeah. I would like to take my big mocks though, because I feel like that's kind of what I feel like for me, I'm a decent medium to small sized mock builder. Like, I'm pretty good, but I feel like I shine with the large scale mocks, and so I feel like I kind of just blend in with everyone else's builds with my small to medium build. So I want to bring something big because I feel like that better represents me as a builder. Putting the minifigs will be fun. Yeah, I'm excited for that. It'll be real fun to set up the battle and stuff. I left my job last week. I'm unsure what I'm gonna do, but I have to focus on some health stuff. That can be scary, man. I wish you well. I've done similar stuff before. It can be scary. So wish you well on that, man. Oh yeah, this pillar's getting tall, mighty tall. He makes World War I and World War II videos. Oh, okay, cool. Dang, Clayton Alvey with the $10 super chat or super sticker, whatever it's called. Thanks so much, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for us to get together. It'll be good. I need someone to rant to about my Lego woes. Thanks, man. Enjoy. I hope the rest of your workday goes fast, man. That sucks. I feel bad, but I'm sure you're doing what you love. Just seems like a lot of work, and hopefully I don't work you too hard. Ooh, Champ Bricks. What's up, dude? How you been? I saw you just uploaded another episode of your clone series. How does that feel to get back into the grind? Back into mocking mode. I bet it feels real good. Put it towards some World War II mocks. Oh, you know it. You know it. I got some big plans with that stuff. I'll tell you about it later. Will you do a minifig count at the end of Coruscant? I'll do it before. So what I do is before every big mock series, I put out a video called "Every minifigure I'm putting in such and such," and then I go over all the different minifigures. That way you can see them beforehand, because you know when you look at the finale, there's so much going on and so much to see. You know the minifigs aren't always front and center, and so I'll do it beforehand so you guys can get a good look at all the minifigs. Yo, Hachiroku 24 made Padme ship from episode 2. Dude, it looks so good. He did such a good job. Made me excited, made me want to do that. Made me want to build some of my own. Alright, guys. We're going to switch gears here and build some statues. So I'm going to zoom you back in so you can see what's going on. That should be good. Statue time. Thank you, thank you. Feels super great. It's been so long. It has. It's been a long time. It's good. Good for you to be back. Are you going to be back for an extended period of time, or is this just like 1 or 2 updates and you're back out? Where's it at? Oh, dang. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I grabbed the wrong bin. Will you ever go back to some old MOCs and remake them? Ooh. Hold that thought, Jedi Bob. Hold that thought. I've got some things to say in regards to that. I gotta plug my laptop in too. It's getting real cramped over here. But in regards to your question, yes, I would love to go back and rebuild some old MOCs. Because part of like one of the downsides to MOC building is you finish a MOC and you just look at it and you realize like you learn how it could be so much better, if that makes sense. Like, you know, part of figuring out or learning something is doing it. And with these MOCs, you don't have the benefit of like taking it apart and starting over, because once a large scale MOC is done, it's done. You know what I mean? Like you can't redo it. And so with Naboo and Utapau, I finished them and there I was like, oh, there's ways I could make this so much cooler. Like I could be better. And so I would love to revisit both of those. I would love to do the Battle of Naboo again, but I want to make the Gungan army section much better, because I did a good job with the droid section, but in that same thought, the droid section was also a lot simpler to do. And so I had the catapult and like one Fumba, but I wanted to build a better Fumba and just have more Gungans and have like more of the little wagons, just make that side so much better and do a little bit better job with the shield. So I would love to revisit that one. And then I'd love to revisit Utapau, but build, oh, I guess I've got this little camera over here. You guys can see. I'd love to build it, but more circular. So I want to do like a full-on half circle, but do it huge. Like almost, probably like double the width or double the length of my previous one. So like 2 of those together, because then I could include so much more of the battle and a lot more of those platforms and just make it bigger. Like make the opening bigger, make the buildings inside bigger. And then I really wanted to include those bone canopies that were on top of the landing platform. But just the whole way that my MOC was turning out, I felt like that wouldn't fit well in the MOC, because you know the platforms were a little bit smaller and they had big ships on them, and so those bone canopies would have had to have been massive. And so I want to have more room to play with different kinds of landing platforms with the bone canopies on them. So I would like to revisit those 2 MOCs, especially Utapau, but it probably won't be for a long time, you know, because I want to do a lot of other MOCs before I return to that one, get a lot more building experience, just learn a lot of different building styles for different planets and places and stuff, and then kind of go back to some older projects. But it's definitely something I've thought a lot about. I do tend to have this issue where like I finish a MOC and I'm like, I want to do this one again but better, or like I'll just do this next time. And I'm like, well, there won't be a next time. You got to do it now. There are a couple I won't do. Like, I probably won't ever revisit Cato Nemoidia just because to really do Cato Nemoidia justice, I'd have to build so much bigger. Because the biggest issue was, like, that city was just really hard to build. It was hard to capture the scale, obviously, because it's a city between two mountains. So that one I probably won't revisit. Umbara. I don't know if I'd revisit Umbara. That one was kind of a failure. Like, I see that one as a failure. I know a lot of people really like that one, but I don't know. That one is really hard from like a cinematic and a filming standpoint because the black it's much harder to like for you guys to see the small details on it. It just kind of all blends together and it's harder to see stuff. And then I had a hard time lighting it up, and I felt like I didn't do a very good job with that one. It was kind of like a wake up call for me of like, hey, gotta be better. Solo Brick Builder, what's up, man? Oh, are you guys getting some lag? Is that lag I see? Dude, with my series, the more I build, the more I look back and want to change some other mocks. Yeah. See, yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it's just you learn and you grow and you improve and you look back and you're like, oh, that could be so much better. And so there's that fine balance of like learning what could be better and just appreciating stuff. But I would like to revisit some of mine. And I honestly think you guys would totally be up for another Utapau mock, right? Another Utapau series. Like, who wouldn't want that? Farewell, Coconut. I must go. Thanks for joining, Kelly Cookson. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Nice. Hello, everyone. Coconut. This is an amazing live stream. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Whoa, KD Brick Studios? Dang. We had Clayton join and KD. How you doing, KD? What are you up to today? Are you working? Oh, it's kind of dark. I didn't even realize. That should be better. Doug, yo, what's up, dude? No, I didn't get anything. Did you? I'm in full mock mode right now, so pretty much everything is going towards mocks. Gotta go. See you later, Jedi Bob. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the great questions as well. I appreciate it. The great dialogue. Enjoy your Saturday, man. Not bad. Oh, the baby's starting to sleep now. That's good to hear. Finally got some time for some Lego. Or some Kobe, I guess, in your case. I don't know if you saw Solo, but I was building a... I was building a Sherman tank the other day, a Lego Sherman tank. I work later today. Nice. Been working on any videos? I don't think I've seen any videos from you recently. Guessing you've been busy. I may have to go now soon. I'm not going to stream for too much longer. We'll probably do like another 10 minutes or so, 10, 12 minutes. So then I got to get on with my day. It's been a good stream though. We've been hovering in the high 90s, 100 for a little bit. Good stuff. Good stuff. I work in 2 hours and I haven't eaten. You could just eat when you get there. Just, eat a bunch of pizza. I don't know about you, DMK, but like working in fast food definitely makes you less inclined to eat it after a while. Or like the food you're working with. Like, do you get sick of pizza? What are your thoughts on the engines on the X-Wing and the new UCS? I thought they were too big, whereas the previous ones were too small. I like them more than the previous ones. The previous ones, like, people were saying the previous model looks better, and I don't know what they're talking about, frankly. I think the new one looks much better, but there are things I don't like about it. I think the engines look better. I like big engines. So like even if they're maybe not the most accurate, I like the way they look because that's kind of the style of ship I like. I love big meaty thrusters and engines. So, I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. I personally am not a huge fan of the X-Wing just in general. Like, I like it, but I've got the play scale one, so I've got no need for a big UCS one. Do you plan on buying it, Dubsy? How funny would it be if Django had a family reunion with the clones? Father! There's just like millions of them. How many clone troopers do you guys think there were by the end of the Clone Wars? Parts of the new X-Wing look better and parts not so good. Yeah, I think that's a great way of putting it, Solo. It's definitely not a complete, like a... what's the word? Complete improvement, I guess? But like, there are things that are better than there are things that are worse. And I feel like that's kind of like just how it goes. Unless you're talking like UCS Star Destroyers. The new one was definitely just like a complete improvement. What custom elements are on the MOC? We've got some lights from Light My Bricks. We've got some decaled clone troopers. And that's it. Everything else is Lego. Just the lights and the clones. Can't think of anything else that's custom. There might be some custom minifigs floating around in there. I'm still holding out hope for the ARC 170 UCS. That'll be the day. Got any tips for upcoming MOC builders? Oh yeah, I got tons. Check out my tutorial playlist on YouTube. 360E, or not 360E, sorry. Bricks Russ. And that's where I put all my tutorials. So you can check them out there. I just love the way these statues look. So cool. Over 4 million. 300,000. 4 billion. Come on, Mr. Capabar. Got it on release mainly for the gift with purchase. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's true. It will go nice with the UCS tie. That's a good point. That'll be a nice little display. Oh, UCS Productions. Look who it is. That's right. 2 for 2 on the streams. Good to see you, man. Have you made a decision yet with the Venator? Or are you still thinking about it? Are you gonna add the Coruscant gunships when it comes out? Oh, it's coming out way after. Like, I'll already be started on the next MOC by the time the Coruscant gunship comes out. I bet there was 1.5 clone troopers. I realized I was 57 minutes late. Yeah, we've been going for a little while. I gotta grab another bin. What's your opinion on bricks and minifigs? They're alright. They're a little overpriced in my opinion. Like, they price stuff pretty high. But occasionally I find decent minifigs there. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Disney just copy and paste them. Talking about the clone troopers. What's up, you legends? Hope you guys have a great day. Pig Hack, look who it is. How you doing? What are you up to today? It's tricky. I decided to sell it, but then I moved my Lego room and put it on display shelf and it looked really cool. Yeah, I mean, I would say like if it really sparks like joy and like gets you happy, like if it really sparks joy in your life, I'd say keep it. Um, but if it's one of those things where like you just don't think about it a whole lot and like you feel like you're mainly hanging on to it for nostalgia's sake, I think it'd be one. I think you probably wouldn't miss it too much, but That's just my opinion, depending on like how it is. Because I do have some that like I'm keeping because it's nostalgic and I really do like them. And then I have some that I really do like them, but I know I'm never going to open it and build it. So it's like, okay, its use to me is very limited now because I know I'm never going to build it or really do anything with it. So I have to like ask myself, is it worth sitting on how much I could get for it? You know what I mean? That's kind of where I sit with those. Let's see. I found an old Death Watch battle pack in the $5 bin. No way. That's awesome. You're like, don't mind if I do. Just gonna snag that. Coconut, what's your most valuable? I almost said malleable minifig. I think Thrawn's getting pretty valuable, isn't he? I've got some shock troopers. Those are coming up on $100. I used to have Luminara, Undoli, and Quinlan Voss. Kind of sad that I got rid of those, but I had to. Although, like you said in the video, coconut MOCs are better in general, so I could sell it for the money and then build a MOC or buy instructions. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at of like, if I really want a built model of something, I'm just gonna buy custom. So like, the only reason I keep certain things is because I want that particular set sealed, if that makes sense. So that's why I keep some around and sell some. Disney Lego are like $300. I've never really looked into Disney Lego. Why do so many more interest in World War II than World War I? There was a big shift in World War II and World War I with technology. So from like a warfare and technological standpoint, World War II was a lot more interesting. So like if you're into airplanes, if you're into tanks, self-propelled artillery, like airplanes and tanks made their debut in World War I, and so people were still trying to figure out how to use them. The technology was very rudimentary and just very simple. And so you get to World War II, and a lot of that stuff is like really coming into its own. And so it's a lot more fascinating from that aspect. And there's a lot more just gritty, slug it out trench warfare in World War I, whereas a lot more of the battles in World War II are more dynamic and a little bit, they flow a little bit better, and there's not so much of a stalemate. Like World War I was kind of like the last of the old style of fighting where you line up across from your enemy and you have these charges and stuff, because you know the advent of the machine gun and the tank and the airplane basically made an infantry charge obsolete. That's just kind of my perspective on it, in my opinion. That's why I prefer World War II, because I like the machines, I like the strategies, and the tactics are newer and a little bit more interesting in World War II. Let's see. Oh, my chat's not updating. I think Thrawn is close to 150. That's crazy, because when I bought the entire set with him, I bought the whole thing for 100. I bought, what is it called? What's that little ship called that he's in? It comes with Ezra, or not Ezra, it comes with Kanan, maybe? I don't know. I don't really know the Rebel character super well. Alright, I gotta go grab some 1x2 slopes. I'll be right back. Same with Kanan and Thrawn. Yeah, the Phantom. That's what it was. Thank you. Phantom Menace. World War II also had multiple fronts, which was very interesting. That's true. I mean, World War I had multiple fronts, but they weren't as known. Like, it wasn't as just large scale as the different fronts were on World War II. My favorite World War One tank is the original, the Mark One, the British Mark One or whatever it's called. That's, I don't know, it's just like a cool iconic tank. I like that one. I think it looks really cool too. My Phantom is still sealed. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna sell mine eventually when it gets to the right price. Coconut are building a clone mock. Not any planet in particular. What platoon should I do? Well, it depends. What platoons do you have? Also, I bought this little Indiana Jones handbag or satchel or side bag, whatever you want to call it, for one of the minifigs. So that'll be fun. All right, I'm gonna head out. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hi, Doug. I appreciate it. Catch you later. Should I post a vid on my mock? Benz, do you want to? Honestly, because when Ahsoka comes out, it will go up in value. It probably will. That's kind of my plan. I've been sitting on it, waiting for the Ahsoka show, waiting to see what happens. Because I want to make sure to sell it before another Thrawn comes out. Because I'm pretty positive Lego's gonna make another Thrawn mini. Like, there's no, like, all the rumors pointing to him being the main bad guy in the Ahsoka show. So it's like, it would be wild if they made Ahsoka show minifigs and sets and then never made another Thrawn. So there is a fine line there, so you don't want to wait too long. I just sold my Phantom set for 190. Nice. Yeah, I'm hanging on for when the show comes out. Plot twist: Jango was not killed on Geonosis and that was a clone, and now there's a book of Jango. That would be cool. I'd watch that. I'm sure there'd be people who would complain, but I'd be interested in that. Oh, what's going on? I sold it to get the money quick. The guy sold it yesterday for $235. Oh, I bet 190. I was like, that's a little low. I probably sold it for a lot. I like the F-17 best. Just such a cool tank. Sadly, it's why sadly. I have a Hera and I'm keeping it until Ahsoka. Nice. I was thinking of using the old Sky Corps troops from the mock. Do it. Curious how the Mando versus movie is going to work. I am too. It'd be interesting to see like what that is. Disney's just like, this is what we do. We don't know how to do anything else. It's got to be a large team up of a bunch of people. Like that's just how it works. Starting to yawn. I think the problem is is a ceiling on how much a set will actually sell for. Oh, definitely. It's a set can be valued a lot higher than it'll sell for, and a set can be worth a lot, but it has a very small market. So like those are also factors to take in. Like I bought a 2015 clone turbo tank a while back. I got it for like, oh, what was it? 2 something, I think, which you knew it was valued at like much higher than that. But just because it's valued that high doesn't mean there's a lot of people out there looking for it. So that's, yeah, definitely have to take that into consideration. Gotta go. Take it easy, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, Dubsy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. Hope it's a good one. I can't see it going above 250, 265. I bet it could if the Thrawn show, if the Ahsoka show comes out and Thrawn's really big in it, people are gonna get hyped on that minifig. So I bet that'll bump the worth of the setup quite a bit. Especially too, like the longer we go without Lego producing their own Thrawn minifig. That's another factor. Mandoverse movie's gonna be the Star Wars version of the Avengers. Yeah, I'm interested to see how that is. It'll be interesting. I'm not opposed to team ups like that, but I'm also not a huge fan of them. Coconut, I love Lego. Me too. That was 2013. Geez, time flies. I know, right? Isn't that crazy to think? Like, I don't know. It's just so weird to think that that was a decade ago. It's crazy. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? Those statues are cool. I know, right? I was so happy to find these. These were designed by the Brick Wiz and some of his friends. They did such a good job. I feel like Thrawn will be behind a $100 paywall. Oh, for sure. He'll probably have some kind of ship or something that he comes with. But I mean, if the ship's cool, I won't mind. Especially as they most likely will make another Thrawn, but also gets to a point where amazing, instead of paying $250 for a Lego Thrawn, there's some amazing customs. That is true, but there are some people who are purists and won't do customs and only want official Lego. I personally think like certain minifigs are just not worth, like Captain Rex has gotten to the point where it's like it's not worth buying a Phase 2 Captain Rex because he's not worth how much you're spending for him. No matter how cool, like the Captain Rex minifigure, I've owned it, it isn't that cool. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate to see, but these minifigs just get way overinflated. I don't know why everyone needs some huge accumulative battle that connects all the shows. That's just what's popular in media these days. They have to keep topping themselves and one-upping themselves. Boom! 2 more statues. That means I only need 4 more. I'll be done. Let's see, what are we saying here? So glad I could tune into your stream. Glad to have you, man. Thanks for joining. It would be funny if there was a clone sitcom. And they all died on bar. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Are those the ones that were in Matt's Raxus MOC? Yeah, they are. I'm trying to think if I made any differences. There were some things that I was like, oh, I'm going to change that, but I don't know if I actually did. So it could be the exact same, but yeah. He's running his Raxus build. See if I can pop this up. Give you guys come in for a closer look here. Oh, yeah. Pretty sweet. Very, very detailed. What I like the most, though, is how easily recognizable they are. Like, that's for me a big challenge with building Lego statues, is you can build a statue, but it takes you a second to like see the features on it and see like, oh, I see how that's a Lego statue. But these are pretty much instantly recognizable as some kind of like alien or figure or something. Imagine a UCS Armada Thrawn Star Destroyer. That would be cool. That'll come out next year. I would be very surprised. Yeah, I thought his Star Destroyer was the Chimera. A clone will never be worth more than 50 bucks in my eyes. 50 bucks is pushing it for me. I won't pay more than like 20 or 30. Because there are some of those phase 1, like lieutenants, captains, sergeants, excuse me, that are expensive that I'll buy, but anything else I'm like, no, I can just decal that. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for joining the stream. Thank you for the good conversations, the donos. I appreciate everyone being chill. This is a great stream. I got a lot of work done. Look at this. All this is tiled off. That pillar's back in. I got a couple of statues built. Good things. Good things are happening. Tomorrow is another update of building Coruscant and Lego. You're going to see some big progress with the Senate building. I'm figuring out like where the final height of the whole thing is going to be for the wall. So if you guys have been wondering about that, that will be pretty much answered tomorrow. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. I will catch you in the next one, but until then, happiest of building.